but trigger happy havoc.
Danganronpa.
We're gonna back where we last was at. I think somebody rang the door. It was almost 10 o'clock. Alright, let's go over here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Alright, I'm gonna make sure my volume is working this time. Alright, it seems to be working. Alright, let's see what she needs. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird had just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force open the door. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. Let some time go by, and I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
There was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? What? Who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that would happen in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't gotta worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said is that school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically state which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it helps to put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Wow.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Well, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade our keys. Again.
like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, why aren't you gonna just say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door, otherwise what's the point of switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up the door, and you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during that time of year, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. Something bad's gonna happen. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. I feel like we're gonna get attacked. I feel like just gonna like someone's gonna break into our room and realize it's not her and then run away. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around and as soon as I got out into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed to Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. Oh hey, we found a coin. It's kind of weird. I couldn't help take it. That wasn't any about it. It's a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never get a chance to find out what her video is. Probably the best if I wait until she posts it up again. No, that was the FDR. Yeah, it wants us to do something. Oh, hey, there we go. I remember the toilet, but so I'm just looking outside and next to it is a map with Maddie's flat serpents. I don't think Sayaka would be like this around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. I lowered myself under the bed. Ay. This child. Oof. Oh hey, I just noticed something. All the nuts and bolts on the panels to the doors and windows, those rusted. We've been here for a while. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution, and of course you don't have to worry about the stress of studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop we call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I wish this game had voices for every single thing. That way I didn't have to say the lines.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember where I was. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left the room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. For the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, yeah, I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What, is it awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just, you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general, they just kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Whoa, we're missing Sayaka. Something happened. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yes, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schools category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. Oh shit, something happened. That's not good. I need to go. Makoto, run. Fast. I have to check on her. Run, Makoto, run! The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh my god. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? My sword's on the ground. This is the replica of the sword I had brought back in self-defense. It had been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's my room key. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name, so this must be my room key. Why is the door broken? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Called it. I freaking called it. She dead. She done got murdered. Holy crap, that's a lot of blood. Holy shit. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Ominous. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw somebody looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Bro, I just saw my childhood friend murdered. I doubt I'm okay. No time for sleep. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Well, shit. I called it. It was gonna happen. After that, you know, she wanted to come spend the night in our room. I knew something bad was gonna happen. I knew it. It deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can't. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Check. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man.
What
do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what's good is it's gonna do just sitting around here. I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Bro, just need to chill. Just relax, think, calm yourself down, take a couple deep breaths. You're not thinking right. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. No, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, who told us all to come here? Oh, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the only one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you. I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come
I already
on.
know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. A dove gets shot up with a Gatling gun. That's a bit overkill. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you know. A bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to the little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They had all the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
So
this?
someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
It was her. It was her. It was her. It was probably her. The demon girl. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? Oh, it's just 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? Devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to that agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are found out by the other students. Is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it began a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by pop. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I've just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
How are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
The class trial, what the hell is that? I don't want anything to do
What's
with that.
this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What, are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such classic
hell are you
me.
talking about?
What punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Don't be so
Stop
selfish.
it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh no. Don't assault the headmaster. You're gonna die. Oh no.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a
Oh no.
school
Run,
regulation.
Junko. Run.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyer.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Did they just kill another person? What? Oh, what the? I don't. This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep my corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how society loaded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny that they'd seen Junko, who, until just a second ago, was my friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire universe. Ugh, let me rephrase that. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you just say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire
say
time.
what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you. In search for the Blacken, this little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call
Monokuma file!
it the Monokuma file, everybody. I mean, actually, you guys are experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead I gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? The surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Staff? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass it for your accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Wow. Well, holy shit. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more than that. It was also the idea that one of us would actually murder someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that she had gotten to it. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who do you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you. Continue to think and talk about the deceased. Certainly isn't going to help any.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to, or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
Not the thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Something I've noticed. I don't know if this is just because this is the way they wrote it. But with all the other chapters, Leon didn't have this many things to say. Now he has a lot of stuff to say. I watch a lot of crime shows. So, if he's... No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. See what they say after that. Alright, damn it, let's do this. He said no way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. He didn't say let's find her killer, while everybody else was saying it. Leon's on my list right now. Leon and that goth girl. Those are the two suspects. Everyone kept repeating their statement. But then right as we got to do this... Oh god, I speed right through that? My bad. I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Guess what, guys? This is where this episode's gonna end. I know you guys are gonna hate this, but that's what I'm gonna do. If I'll save, and I will see you guys on the next episode. This episode's been, you know, kind of short. We've only been going for probably about a half an hour now, but a lot of stuff happened. We had 2 murders. We have to do a class trial. We have a lot of stuff now. This is not good, but I will catch you guys next time. I'll be streaming it on Friday night. That'll be fun. See you guys next time.